Hello and welcome to another engine tutorial. Today we're going to look at patterns, snapshots and song mode. In this tutorial what I want to try and do is show you how you can make a basic song structure, something like an intro, a verse and a chorus using snapshots. What I've done in this particular track is I've got some patterns in the engine on track 1, track 3 and track 6. And then in each of these tracks I've got 3 patterns set up. So I've got a pattern on slot 1, slot 2 and slot 3. Likewise for the 3 channels, the 3 tracks that I'm using. Okay, and what I want to do is set in pattern 1 for each of them an 8-step pattern. You'll see there it's an 8-step pattern. I'm holding in time mode to show that. In pattern 2 I've got a 16, and in pattern 3 I've got a 32-step pattern. I also have a controller track which has all 4 sections used, and it's playing at 2 times, which means it's an 8-bar pattern, and this controller track is doing some filter movements for one of the synths. So effectively I've got a polyrhythm where it's going to be 8 bars long, but for some of the tracks they will play different lengths, different individual lengths. Okay, so with that set up, what I've got is patterns that sound like this. Okay, so what I do then is I'm going to take snapshots of each of these. So I want 3 snapshots. One that's going to play the patterns in slot 1. One that's going to play them in from slot 2 and slot 3. So how do I take snapshots? It's pretty simple. You first choose the patterns that you want to include in the snapshot. So for this I'm going to include the ones in slot 1. So slot 1, slot 1, slot 1. And then take also you can include in your snapshots various mutes. So for instance, if I wanted this particular track muted in snapshot 1, I set the mute up. So I've got my pattern set and I've got my mute set. Then all I do is hold in snapshot, record, and click the snapshot slot that I want to save it into. You'll see that I've got 3 snapshots set up here. And those 3 snapshots are for my verse, my intro, my verse, and my chorus. So what I showed you how I did snapshot 1. I then go into the next track, choose its patterns, okay, and its mutes, and then do my second snapshot, and again for my third. So that's how I take snapshots. Once those snapshots are set up, I can play them back to you. So let's choose the first snapshot and let's hear what that sounds like. You can hear it's the 8-step sequence. If I just go into this track, you can see the 8 steps of the looping. Go to snapshot 2. You can hear what I'm going to have as the verse. And now snapshot 3, which will kick in now. Okay. There we go. So that's what my 3 snapshots sound like. Now I need to put those snapshots into an arrangement. Okay. To do that, what I need to do is go into song mode. So I'm in song mode, and when you enter song mode, it will by default usually start you off at step 1 of the song mode. Okay. And effectively for each step what you want to do is define the number of times the step is going to repeat and the snapshot that you're going to use. Okay, And now what you're going to want to do is, or what I'm going to show you in this example is how to use step sequencing for the song mode. To do that, I hold in function and click record. So now I'm in step sequencing mode. And what I do is I define how many repeats I want by using the mini keyboard. So at the moment I've got 2 repeats. I could have 3 or 4 repeats, so the pattern will repeat 4 times. I want 2, and I choose the snapshot that I want. So in this one I want snapshot 1. So for step 1, snapshot 1 will play, and it will play 2 times. Okay, then I go forward 1 step, using the forwards and the backwards. And in this particular one, I want snapshot 2 to play, and I want 2 repeats again. Then I want to go into step 3, and here I want 4 repeats of the pattern, and I want it to play snapshot 3. Okay. Then I want to set the end of the song. And to do that, you click the rest button. And what will happen is, as soon as it gets to the end of the steps, it will loop back to step 1. Okay, let's come out of step sequencing mode by clicking function. And now we can play the song. So you can see how the blinking LED is the second repeat of step 1, and it's playing snapshot 1. Okay, after this repeat, jump to step 2. Step 2 has 2 repeats, and it's playing snapshot 2. Step 1. There you go. That is how you use snapshots to create a song. Thanks for watching.